crab du jour. I'll put the link in the description box below, but it was on Uber Eats. I ordered a bag of crab legs, sausage, boiled eggs, corn, and potatoes with a side of french fries. Now, I'm going to talk a little about me because I feel like I've done most videos without you guys getting to know me. Like, I've done like the spicy ramen noodle. I did like my infertility video, but I didn't really do like a get to know me video. So today we'll do a get to know me video, and we'll do like a quick story time. And this is ketchup. I'm not a fan of seafood. I don't really like seafood, but my mom got me my mom put me on to crab legs. Just a little bit. Like, I'm not, the texture is just too chewy for me. Yeah, I get grossed out because I feel like I'm eating fish, and I hate fish. So a little about me. I just turned 24 on July 19th, and I am a Cancer. So, friends, if you look at us, we're not really like drama people. We all. There's never like a dull moment. And my friends might see a different personality when I'm with my friends, but that's to be expected. I think people really act the same when they're not with their friends. So the sausage is kind of good. Okay, so we can do a quick story time. So I didn't know him in high school, but last year we met on Plenty of Fish. Don't ask me why I was on there. I was bored. I was bored, and I wanted to see what was out there. So let me try potatoes. So yeah, we met on Plenty of Fish last year. He was real cool. We started off talking for like about a week or two. And then we decided to, no, it was about a week. We started talking for about a week and a half. He told me that, you know, he never seen me in that school. And I was just like, well, yeah, in high school, I wasn't really that, like people had, like, problems with me that I didn't even fucking know. You feel me? So, I started transitioning in my sophomore year. Yeah, it was my sophomore year. I went to freshman year as a boy, I guess you could say, yeah. Like, presented as a boy in my freshman year, and then my sophomore year, I transitioned. My mom's giving me a really hard time about that. She goes, like, you know, you shouldn't even be doing that. You should, like, be at a new school because people are gonna give you a hard time. And me being naive, I'm like, yo, I'm mad cool. Like, who's not gonna want to chill with me? You feel me? So, no, that was a mistake, girl. Like, what was this crab meat? There's not that much sauce in here. I wanted to try this with like beloved sauce. I was supposed to be like, this video is a hot mess. Anyways, so I was saying, yeah. So everybody had like a problem with me in that school. But mind you, those two other trans girls in that school, nobody gave them a hard time. But for some reason, people wanted to give me a hard time. Like, what did I ever do to y'all? Like, you know. So, anyways, so we started talking, and then we meet up at a bar. And our first time meeting up, we meet up at a bar. We get drunk. We get to know each other. He takes a video of me. Like, he takes a video of me on my phone, and I think he posted on my Instagram without me knowing. I just thought he was recording, but I guess he posted it, and he posted a video of me on his phone. I mean, on his IG story. I guess the next day I went to work, and then he was hitting me up. He was like, "Oh, like, bro, do you know this person? Everybody's hitting me up ever since I posted you on my IG story. They talking mad shit. Like, oh, you know that was a boy. I hope she's not lying to you. Like, like laughed my fucking ass off. Mind you, I was like, who's saying all this shit? He's like, is this person, like, he was giving me names. I'm like, never heard of him, never heard of him, never heard of her, never heard of him. Like, people, I guess, that went to, like, that, like, I was like, bro, how do you guys even remember me? Like, it was so long ago, and why do you guys give a fuck anyways? Like, I'm always upfront about who I'm seeing. He was okay with who I was. With who I am. He was okay with who I am, and he made an effort to go on a date with me. So I was like, all right, cool. But one thing about me was I'm not that bitch. I'm not that type of bitch to lie to a guy about who I am. He's not for me. If he's cool with it, then that's fine. Like, I don't care. If he's cool with it, then that's cool. So I'm always upfront with the guys that I talk to. Like, there's not one time I ever tricked the guy or just might do that, but I don't do that. So yeah. So he was like, oh, this mad people like in my inbox talking mad shit about you. I was like, well, delete the story. Like, why is it still on your IG story? Like, delete it. And he got mad at me because he was like, like, right now you're supposed to be strong and you're just showing them how weak you are. Because I'm just like, I'm not weak. I'm just not about that drama. I'm like, I was 23 at the time. I was 23. I just turned 23 at that time. So I was just like, nah, like, the fuck? Like, I don't need to be getting into no fucking fights because a bitch, like, doesn't like me. So, and I mean, I did the story. He was mad at me. And the thing, like, he was a really nice guy. Like, I still talk to him to this day. Like, we still have each other. He's cool. But at that time, he was just, like, really controlling. Like, at first, he wanted a relationship. I didn't really want a relationship because we had just met, and he was really, I haven't even touched my food because I just been talking. He wanted a relationship, and I wasn't really with it. Like, we just met, and people don't really think about not the consequences, but people don't really think through when they get in a relationship with a trans girl. Like, you have to deal with people judging you, dealing with your family. It comes with, like, it comes with a lot of, like, not baggage. It's just a lot to deal with. So that's why I didn't want to really be in a relationship with him, because in his culture it wasn't, like, acceptable to be with the LGBT. So to the point where he got really territorial. Like, he would want to, like, FaceTime me all the time, and lunch, as soon as I wake up, he wanted to FaceTime, lunch, after work, before work, like, and then he used to work the night shift, I used to work the afternoon shift, so it was just a lot. So I didn't cut him off because he was a bad person. He did have a temper though. He had a temper, and there was times when he got crazy. I'm like, yo, you need to watch who he's talking to. Like, that ass. But he's a cool guy. He just has he's just hot-headed, and I am too, so it wasn't gonna work. And if you're watching this, shout out to you. What's up? What's up, boo? Yeah, we're just messing around, and it got too complicated. Like, it made his feelings get intense, and then my feelings wasn't, like, really developing at first, and then the more we were just, like, chilling and, you know, whatever, then my feelings started to get, like, involved, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I was like, nah. I was like, we can't do this. Like, I'm not trying to get my heart broken. And at one point, I wanted the relationship, and then he didn't. So it was just we was both in, like, we didn't know what we wanted, so it was really, like, all over the place. Yeah. Why I put crab meat in ketchup? I thought it was hot sauce. It's not bad. But still to this day, I don't have feelings for him like that. Like, I care about him. I would just say, like, right now it's not the time to be in a relationship. Because to be honest, to this day, like, no one's really dating anymore. Everybody's just fucking, and I'm not gonna put my energy to somebody that's not gonna work out, you know? So thank you guys for watching. This wasn't the best mukbang. I might just do, like, McDonald's, something easier, because I feel like this was just, like, a little too much for me. And I'm still getting used to seafood. It's just, like, it's too much for me right now. So my next mama, I might go to McDonald's, Wendy's, or something simple. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.